Hello traders, in today's video we'll be talking about the charts, the kinds of charts we have. We have the line charts, the bar charts and the candlestick chart, and also we're going to be talking about currency pairs, the major currency pairs and the cross currency pairs. So let's get into the if you're familiar with physics back then in school, you know that every chart has two sections, which is the y and the x axis. The y and the x axis. The same thing applies to the forex market. We have the y and the x axis. The y represents price and the x, so the y represents price and the x represents time, and it can be a line chart or it can be a bar chart, or it can be a bar chart. It can be a bar chart, or it can be a line chart, or it can be a candlestick chart. It depends, but most traders use the candlestick chart. That's the one that is most universally used. Doesn't mean that there are not people that use the line chart and the bar chart, but the most used and the one I use personally is the candlestick chart. So this is what it represents. This is the graph. This is how it is in the MT4. It depends on the kind of chart you want, whether you will need a candlestick chart, a bar chart, or a line chart. But for the sake of this video and subsequent videos, we'll be dealing with the candlesticks. So the candlestick chart is what we use. It represents two lines. This axis represents time, and this axis represents price. What traders are looking to capitalize on is a situation where price and time have a confluence. That is when an opportunity forms. That will be on subsequent higher videos and higher classes. That's when we're talking about that. But this video, just understand that when you look at the forex chart, it represents two things. This axis represents, the y axis represents price, and the x axis represents time. That's the most important thing you should understand. And forex traders look for opportunity in a situation whereby time and price has a confluence. That's just basically what we do. So that's it for the charts. So let's move into the next topic, which is currency pairs. There are two kinds of currency pairs: the major currency pairs and the cross currency pairs. The major currency pairs are those that are paired with the dollar. Currencies that are paired with the dollar, there are 7 of them in number, and I'll be listing them. And the process, if you focus on the majors, trust me, you'll be fine. Like myself, I focus only on 2 majors, that's Euro USD. If you go to my profile on Twitter, you find out that I focus majorly on the Euro USD and USD card. Those are the 2 major currency pairs I focus on. There are 7 of them in number. If you pick any, if you want to pick the whole 7, fine. If you pick only 2 from the 7, it's also fine. So let me list them for us. So the number 1 on our list is the Euro USD. Euro USD. This first, I remember I said currencies that are paired with the dollar are called the major currencies. Now the first currency is Euro. Is the base. While the second is the subordinate currency. Currencies are always paired in 2. So the first is the base currency, and the second is subordinate. So Euro USD, we have the GBP USD, this is the pounds USD. We also have let me make this smaller. There are 7 of them in number. We have the Euro USD. When you get used to them, you will be able to, don't need to memorize it. When you keep on using them, you get used to them. We have the GBP USD. We have the AUD USD. We have the USD card. The card, this is my favorite, these two favorite. We have the USD JPY, is Japanese yen, Japanese currency. This is the Australian card, is the currency of the Canada. That's the currency they use in Canada, the Canadian currency. Australian is the currency used in Austria and Australia. Then this is pounds, Great British pounds, and the euro. Then we have the USJPY, the Japanese currency. We have the NZD, New Zealand dollar, NZD USD, United States dollar. Any currency paired with the United States dollar is referred to as a major currency. So this is New Zealand dollar, and we have USD chef. That's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 7 major currencies. If you focus on this major currency, trust me, you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine. You can pick 2, 3, at least a minimum of 3. These are advisable for someone who is starting up new in the market, so you don't get confused with a whole lot of things. You can just pick 3 of your choice, and it always depends on where you reside. Like me that resides in Nigeria, I picked these 2 because they trade in an hour whereby I can be active. Because if you're trading a currency like JPY is always active during the midnight of my time, so I wouldn't be awake by then to trade. So I picked currencies that will be active during times I will be awake or I will be active, like Euro USD and the rest. Euro USD, GBP and USD card, they are always active during the banking sections of banking hour in my country. Let's say from 6 to 4. From 6 to 6 is active, but there is a break hour in between. You get to those topics in subsequent videos, but for now let's just concentrate and understand the currency pairs. You don't need to memorize them. The more you use them, the more you get used to them. Then the cross currencies, there are many of them, those that are not paired against the dollar. We have the Euro GBP, we have the Euro CHF. There are many of them, I can't list all, but just understand that currencies that are paired with the dollar are called the major currencies, and currencies that are paired against themselves are called cross currencies. In the next video, I will move into the chart, the MT4 proper, and I will show you where to find these currency pairs and how they look like, and I will show you an example of candlestick charts, bar stick chart, and line charts, so that you understand the difference in real time. So guys, until next time, I wish you good luck and good trading.